Friday the 12th, and I am sick yet again. I'm certain it is from the stress and running back and forth between kids and hospital and all this other kind of stuff. So I am still in my pajamas technically, even though I've been out taking kids to school. Not my usual norm, but today it is. I have just made 3 points worth of Hodgson Mill oat bran, and I threw in 1 point worth of the Challenge Light Butter, 7 grams for 1 point, like I just said. So that's 4 points. This is my second cup of coffee, 1 point worth of the Coffee Mate sugar-free sweet Italian. And then I have 2 of these crazy tangerines left, and I'm going to yesterday I tried it with a knife and it was just as messy, so I'll just finish eating these and be done with it and never buy them again. So catch up with y'all later. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday the 12th. As you know from probably watching yesterday's video with the narration, I am sick again. As a dog this time around, I have a horrible cough, and I'm sure it's the stress from running back and forth to the hospital and being in a hospital and having kids and all that other kind of stuff. So I am feeling like crap and looking like crap. I have my sick day uniform on, which consists of washed but hair tied up and yoga pants. So I am about to eat lunch, but first I'll tell you about weigh-in, because today is weigh-in day. Stepped on the scale this morning, it said 122, which is up 0.8. I'm not terribly disappointed because after the week I've had and not feeling well, I really don't give a crap. But interestingly enough, Aunt Flo's supposed to start next week, so I think that's some of it. But earlier this week, about 2 or 3 days after the Super Bowl, I stepped on the scale and I was down to like 120.2. I had used all of my dailies earlier in the week, including Super Bowl day, and I'd used all my weeklies and probably 10 or 15 more than my weeklies. And then as the week progressed and things got more stressful and busy with my dad, I actually had a hard time eating my daily points. And I think towards the end of this week, my body started saying, I don't think you're quite eating enough. So I need to go back to eating my dailies for sure. And maybe even, even though I've gone over weeklies, maybe even going over a couple here and there every day. So I'm going to try that. Like I said, right now I just don't really care. So I am going to show you lunch though. This is lunch today. I have the very last of the crockpot minestrone that is from Skinny Taste. The link is in the video from February 10th. This is 2 points worth. And then I have a 3 point salad. Of course, all of my greens and veggies are 0. I have 1 point of Oscar Mayer real bacon bits, 1 point of Salemville blue cheese crumbles, and then 1 point of the Bold House yogurt dressing that is in the blue cheese flavor. I'm going to start with this and go from there and take some cough medicine, and then I will probably have some yogurt, something higher fat for snack not too long from now when I'm ready for that. This is a lot of veggies and a little bit of general protein, but I think I'm going to need to bump that up today to keep from feeling like I'm crashing. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. I am adding on to my lunch. I'm going to have 3 points worth of Triscuit Thins so that I can have a little bit of crunch, a little extra for lunch. I am narrating several days later because I was sick all weekend. This is a 3 point snack on Friday afternoon. 10 grams of the original Fiber One cereal for 1 point, some berries, and then 2 points for the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. I still had the apple from the hospital that I hadn't eaten. It really wasn't that great, but I made up 1 point worth of chocolate PB2 to eat with this as a snack. So 1 point snack. I also have a cup of hot tea. This is apple cinnamon spice my daughter picked out for me. So by Friday night, I felt really terrible. I kind of didn't care what I ate, but at the same time, I knew I needed some really high protein, high fat. So my husband and the kids went to Five Guys and brought me this delicious burger and fries. I ended up eating a 31 point dinner, 16 for the burger, 8 for the fries, and then 7 for the ice cream, which felt so good on my throat.